let's start off by just telling the people who you are.
I'm Goose. I don't know what you want me to say, but I'm Goose, music producer, engineer, songwriter. I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio, and I've been in LA for like 10 years now.
10 years.
Yeah. You know, it's crazy, and I think about this every day. Every day. When I left, my cousin's husband, he was like, "You'll be back in a month."
And?
It's been 10 years now. In August, it'll be 11.
What's keeping you here?
You know, the reason I left was that I wanted to do something different. And so I came here to pursue my dreams in spite of everybody saying what I should do. I just did what I wanted to do, which was music and the shit that I'm doing.
What's the music scene in Cincinnati?
Right now, thanks to my bro Kickley and a few other people, it's like on the rise for live artists and a few other studio artists. One, actually, what's crazy is one legend last weekend, High Tech, he played with the Cincinnati Symphony and Orchestra, and they had like a collaboration concert there that went crazy. But one of my friends, he's actually helping artists and songwriters to perform. But outside of that, not too much, just people working in their homes and a few small studios that are throughout Cincinnati, but not too much hands-on stuff. And so really that's what drove me to come out here, because I wanted to be in the mix, you know. I didn't want to be at home sending out beats and packs to everybody. I really wanted to like get hands-on and work with artists on stuff.
Do you feel more inspired out here?
Super. Because there's so much different music here from any and every genre, and everybody's good, whether you see it as great or not. And I just think that is an inspiration, just seeing somebody pursuing their dreams and goals every day just like I am.
What genres would you say you're known for or like to do the most?
Mostly like R&B, pop, hip-hop stuff, but I'm really into like fusing genres as well. So I do have some stuff that like fuses country and hip-hop, or like dance or EDM and techno and hip-hop as well.
I would love to hear that.
It's cool.
That would be very cool.
I really started doing some like beat battle competitions. And a lot of the favorite ones of the people were ones that I fuse different genres with. My favorite was like the dance stuff, because it'd be like boom, boom, boom. And then I had like a hip-hop like transition too that was always like slowed down or like super cool. And so from that, that part is not always like artist friendly. And so I try to incorporate some of that in an artist friendly way.
When you go into any sessions, do you have a plan? Do you feel like you stay consistent, or does it really depend on the artist? And when you're working with new people, kind of have, like, how do you get into a vibe with somebody?
It's really just on like the vibe of the room of the artist. I feel like I don't have any beefs or problems with anybody. I feel like I vibe with anybody. So it's really just like feeding on their energy and whatever their vibe is for the day, and then just going with whatever the best that we have from that. Because I know for sure that any session that I go to is going to be, like, I'm not there by accident, you know, so I just bring whatever the best I have with what they have, and we always end up making something great.
Mm-hmm. Do you feel like you take inspiration from any particular artist, or do you just put your own spin on everything?
No, not anything in particular. Just from, I grew up in music a little bit. My dad taught music, and I did band early and stuff like that. So just from what sounds and feels good at the time. I don't always listen to the genres that I go into and work with. For instance, this past month, throughout the day, I've been listening to like classical music for whatever reason. And I feel like maybe I do or maybe I don't draw inspiration from that. But it's just cool listening to something different for a while, you know?
Does the Goose come with you every time?
It's always with me. I don't always have it on, but for like picture and like, you know, media purposes, this is who I am. I'm not trying to hide or do anything crazy. Like, everybody who knows Goose knows me and knows what I look like, but this is my persona for now.
I love it. Let's see. We'll do one more. What's next for you? Like, are you putting out projects? Are you working with a bunch of people? What can people look forward to?
You know, that's something that we're working on. I'm always working on something with artists or collaborations with different producers or even on different sync stuff. So I don't know if there's necessarily a what's next. It's like, what else can we do with the music? And I just want to make sure that my music is heard any and everywhere that it can be, whether it's with artists or sync or jingles, you know, whatever.